Right now we're headed to the end of our block to see the comfort ship pull into Manhattan. This is historic, albeit, somber, but it looks like there's some hope. That was our class trip for the day, back to shelter in place. What a 2020, am I right? Rap Dads, welcome to another episode of the Rap Dads vlog. I hope that you are healthy and doing well in this time. Back in February, when this whole coronation, as I've been referring to it as, started, I thought it would be 2 weeks tops. Here we are, approaching June, and there's no end in sight for New Yorkers. And my sheltering in place got off to a bit of a rough start. Here's my first week in quarantine. Rep Dads, I'm not quite sure what your shelter in place looks like, but this is what mine's is looking like right now. Normally during the day, it's a lot of work from home, making sure the kids are doing their schoolwork, helping the wife with her stuff. But right now I just get to chill. And oddly enough, I've started to game. And I picked up this game right here. It's called 2 Points Hospital. Basically, you build a hospital, you hire all the doctors and nurses and janitors, and you build the rooms and you cure patients, and they have emergencies and pandemics and things like that. It is very much a timely game. And when I bought it, it was not. So I flipped back and forth between YouTube videos of updates on what's going on with coronavirus, work, and also building up these hospitals. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. And let me know how much your kids are eating, because my kids are eating so much. It's insane. Like, we spent so much money on groceries thinking that we're stocking up for a couple weeks, and man, they be gone in like no time, and that's bananas to me. Listen, that was a long time ago. Don't judge me, but adjusting to sheltered in place is a lot of trial and error, but finally I feel like we're in a good groove, and that's what this vlog is all about. I want to share with you some of the things that we're doing to keep morale up in our house. Because we live in a small apartment with no outdoor space of our own, we've had to resort to coming to a park, and not a playground. Talk about a huge national park with a lot of space. And just to be responsible and to observe social distancing, we come at an off-peak time so that there's not a lot of people around. For example, this is a Wednesday. It's probably around 2 o'clock, and we've been here for maybe 2 hours or so already. And it's been fun. I mean, we invested in a little tent so that the guys can get out of the sun and do their schoolwork. We also have a lot of little games that we can play. We play football, we'll throw around the baseball, we'll have our lunch. And this is the way to get the boys out of the house so that they can get some physical activity and let off a lot of that steam that they've acquired being, cooped up in the house, so that they don't kill each other or I don't throw them out of a window. Spending so much time in this little apartment definitely started to take a toll on us. So my wife had this great idea of a little getaway. Now, many of you may know, but my goal in life is to live in a tiny house and work at Trader Joe's into my golden years, right? So that's the goal. So she thought, what better time than now to go stay in a tiny house in upstate New York with the fam and just get a little getaway. And I know what you're thinking, from this little apartment into a tiny house, but there was a waterfall, a river, a lot of outdoor activities. We had a fire every day we made out on our little area. So we did most of our living outside of the tiny house. It was also Mikhail's 10th birthday, so we were supposed to actually take him to Miami for his birthday, me, him, and Kat, but obviously that wasn't happening. So this was a way more doable vacation for us all. We had a lot of fun.
Happy birthday!
Did you have a shirt on last night? You never wear a shirt, dude. You do know how to use a ladder, right? Or you too?
Good morning, babe. Huh?
Good morning.
How does it feel to be 10?
Finally.
Do you like? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What do you want to do for your birthday? What do you want to do this morning? You gonna make yourself eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're so cute. You want to cook? We can cook for you.
Yeah, I want to cook.
You want to cook? Alright.
Thanks for watching the vlog. Now that we're a little more settled in, expect a lot more content coming. More vlogs, more podcasts. There's actually a Rap Dads podcast up right now called Father in Place, and I go into way more depth about the steps that I'm taking while we are quarantined. So check that out everywhere podcasts are consumed. Listen, I know we are in a very uncertain time right now, but we will get through this and be stronger on the other side. This too shall pass. I'm wishing you health and happiness, and as always, remember, you can take the father out of the hood, but you can never take the hood out of the father. Be great.